Just as cold as before.
It is the same portrait as before, and just as big.
Right. And what a beauty his mother was. Same description, too. Lester, eldest son of the House of De Rosso, future clergyman of the Crystal Adventists and cardinal of the Crystal Orthodoxy, born in the land of Eternia on a cold winter's day.
It seems a struggle between the old faith and the orthodoxy arose here in this world, too.
Never has a visitor spoken of matters of such import. 'Tis as if you have been to this castle before.
Lord De Rosso!
Ah, you know me then. You must be... Yes, I see. And it seems there is much you already know. Yes, I see.
A family portrait by Lord De Rosso. Little did he know of the approaching maelstrom. Such tragedy that we could not possibly fathom.
Lord De Rosso's ordainment portrait.
From the old faith to the orthodoxy. An era of great change that sealed Lord De Rosso's fate.
The meaningless power struggle took place in this world as well, it appears.
You know much. How uncanny. Almost disturbing. Which is perhaps ironic coming from me.
Lord De Rosso!
I see. My fate has already.
Lord De Rosso's ordainment portrait.
From the old faith to the orthodoxy, Lord De Rosso's fate was sealed upon his ordainment.
Lord De Rosso's castle siege painting.
This is where his never-ending struggle began.
And his never-ending sorrow.
So, you feel pity for me? Well, I suppose stranger things have happened.
Lord De Rosso.
The question is, to what extent do you... No, let us leave that for another time.
Lord De Rosso's castle siege painting. Such a tragic tale. Lord De Rosso's portrait of immortality.
Accept me, and I shall grant life everlasting. Though it shall be filled with grief, thou shalt have all eternity to wreak vengeance upon thine enemies. Who or what was talking to me, and why?
Even I know not, just as I know not how you came to know those words.
Lord De Rosso.
Accept me. Ah, yes. Eternal grief and eternal vengeance.
The portrait depicting Lord De Rosso's immortality.
He was granted everlasting life. He can't ever die. Lord De Rosso's war landscape.
The war that changed the very land we walk upon. I shudder when I think of the manner in which it was waged.
Care for a taste of my power? The power to fell mountains and tear the earth asunder.
Lord De Rosso!
Then again, you people might... Well, we would simply have to try it to find out what would happen. No?
Lord De Rosso's war landscape.
It's hard to imagine a war lasting 500 years.
Lord De Rosso's portrait of the Archbishop.
So Juliana was responsible for cutting off the Vestals and temples from the corrupt orthodoxy. But the description for this portrait only tells of the time he was hatching his plot.
Precisely. The actual events therein shall be told in other paintings.
Lord De Rosso.
Or perhaps you have already. Yes, 'tis in the realm of possibility for those such as you.
A portrait of the Archbishop.
He looks just as he does today, save for that elaborate attire. Lord De Rosso's asterisk painting.
There are asterisks in this world too. It seems the sage here in this world also wanted to reduce the orthodoxy's authority. I've always wondered what they were made of. They have such a warm, bewitching glow.
Truth be told, he never shared the secret of their making with me either.
Really? He kept the secret from you too?
The next time we meet, I shall have him explain it to me.
The asterisk painting.
Sage Juliana created asterisks to chip away at the Crystal Orthodoxy's authority.
I commend you for making it this far. The final painting lies beyond this throne. I shall reveal it to you if you defeat me in battle.
You're referring to the angel painting.
Precisely. You know much that has yet to happen, my friends. The last test is a test of strength. I shall only reveal the painting to those whom I deem worthy. One might also say that there is no need for those who are unworthy to lay their eyes upon it. But be forewarned, I am a formidable foe. I trust you are well prepared. Yes. But be
The things I do for you.
How can this be? The immortal Lester De Rosso has been defeated? I am a man of my word. Behold the final painting.
Lord De Rosso's angel painting.
It's as he said. She looks just like Agnes.
You can say that again.
Yes, they could be twins. Is there really such a resemblance?
Did I speak thus in the previous world?
Oh, Lord De Rosso. I don't recall if you truly said that.
I seem to recall he did. At least I think.
Well, no matter. The truth is, there is a striking resemblance.
The painting of the angel. It all started with this fateful meeting.
light is blinding.
It is rather overwhelming.
So we must enter the light again, it seems.
It almost stings the skin, don't you think?
Yes, I feel the same.
Grin and bear it! We must succeed this time! Okay, I need to start meditating so I can focus. Don't bother me till I'm done. I'll make sure all goes to plan this time. A wondrous and beautiful first light! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
Airy is really giving it her all.
She may feel responsible for things going awry last time.
Can you make some notes in your journal, Ringabel?
All right, I'll jot down anything that seems important. But I'm not sure how much I can do. Besides the piloting, there is one other problem. Yes, we'll have him to deal with when he comes.
You mean we have to go through that again?
Let us head to the deck.
Alternis!
Where is she?
Who do you mean?
Where is that peculiar fairy?
You mean Airy? Airy? But why?
Tell me where she is, now!
Just what do you intend to do to her?
Slay her, of course! Once she is gone, this will end!
Do not try to stop us!
How could you betray the Grand Marshal? Your own father! Can you not see the grief you have caused?
It is always the same with you. You never listen to me. You and my father have done nothing but stand in my way. When you shattered the Sky Stone on the Echelon, when we entered the Eternian Central Command, you hindered us at every step. How can I understand without a word of explanation? For mercy's sake, tell us the whole story!
You.
Alternis?
Who are you?
What?
You are not Idea.
I don't...
Oh, it's shaking!
You are all trying to deceive me. Stand aside, cowardly fools, or your blood shall soak this dark blade. know that Barry's true objective. She intends to let the power of the crystals run wild. You have all fallen for her ruse. That includes you, Wind Vestal. Awakening the crystals will not save the world. On the contrary, it shall bring the world to ruin. I heard this from the Grand Marshal himself. Our true enemy is not the Wind Vestal, but the Crystal Fairy.
It is written in the scriptures. Crystal fairies guide the vessels from the path of danger. They are the embodiment of the crystal's light.
Clearly deceptions fabricated by the Orthodoxy.
Take this!
Alternis.
You... Why?
Alternis!
Ringabel! Hey! Ringabel!
Are you alright?
You just keeled over. We were worried.
The ship is pitching deep. Can you take the wheel, Ringabel?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then let's hurry back to the bridge.
My memory seems to have returned. I see now. All is clear.
Hold on to something, everyone! Ringabel!
I'm trying! She won't come around!
This has to work!
Ning. Good morning. Time to wake up. Come now, that's it. You picked a fine time to visit this land, what with all the trouble about. Terrible luck, that.
Did we just...
Yes, it's happened again.
Alright, everyone. What's the last thing you remember?
We were in Grandship when it plunged into the Holy Pillar, and Airy's brooch began absorbing its light.
That's when Alternis attacked. Same as the last time. Or was it the time before?
That's what I remember, too. And just as in the world before last, my memory stops there.
Yeah. Oh, my poor aching head.
Beg pardon, but I must ask you to leave now that you're up. No telling what troubles a stranger brings in his wake.
Alright, we're leaving.
Strangers? The innkeep spoke as if he'd never seen us before.
You're right. But how could that...
My mind gets twisted in knots more and more with each go-round.
Innkeeper, before we go, can I ask what's become of the Great Chasm?
Is that what you lot are here about? Well, I'd stay away from there if I were you. They say it swallowed up Norende a week ago. The entire village, mind. Every last one of the poor villagers perished, save one wee lad. Pitiable child, losing his entire family in a day. Word is, he was saved by his elder brother. That's the only reason he survived.
Elder brother?
Yes, even stayed a spell here. When he left, he mentioned something about rebuilding his village.
I don't understand.
Ahoy!
It's Dad's!
This makes the second time we have failed.
Sorry, everyone. Wish I could say why, but I haven't a clue.
What if something really did happen, and we've simply lost our memories of it?
Ringabel, remember what I asked you? To write down everything that happened in the Holy Pillar.
Of course. Let's see what I came up with. The second Holy Pillar. Airy entered a state of trance. The Dark Knight, Alternis dim, attacked. As in the previous world, he bore my face. Who or what is he? That's all I have.
That's how I remember it.
That's Did you all see anything?
Nah, we evacuated to the hold. Couldn't see much of anything from down there.
Well, we can't keep charging on blindly. It's happened twice in a row. It can't be an accident. And I don't think we're simply traveling back in time. There are too many glaring conflicts.
What are your thoughts, Airy? Why have we failed? I wish I knew.
Well, if even Airy is at a loss, then there is no point in debating this any further. We shall just have to awaken the crystals again as we did in the previous world.
I'm starting to wonder, is what Airy says right?
What? Are you saying what we've been doing is wrong? I can't blame you for doubting, but...
No one has ever tried to awaken the crystals and evoke the Holy Pillar, have they? That means no one knows whether that will erase the Great Chasm. Not even Airy.
But Airy is the culmination of the wisdom of generations of Vestals. She cannot be wrong.
Then how do you explain Alternis Dim's words? What did he mean?
What Alternis said? Wait, what did he say? Anya's?
What he spoke of was inconceivable.
But Dim isn't the only one. Idia's father believed that awakening the crystals was dangerous.
That's enough, Ringabel. If we believe his claims, then everything we've done so far was for naught.
Is that reason enough to reject them out of hand, though?
Excuse me? How about including me in this conversation?
Part of my memory came back when I saw Dim's face back in the Holy Pillar.
It did?
Yes, but just a tiny fragment. Barely even a coherent thought. It was the number 6. And I saw Idia being slain by a creature I'd never seen before. I just looked on while it happened.
Ugh, I'll thank you not to go killing me off in your weird fantasies.
I don't... I just don't know.
Ringabel? Are you alright?
Does your head still hurt?
No, I'm fine now.
Tell me truthfully, do you really doubt Airy?
No, it's not... I don't doubt her. It's just... I think it's dangerous to assume all Airy says is correct. That's all I meant to say. Even a Christ fairy can make mistakes.
Can I ask you something?
Let me guess. Dark Knight, Alternis Dim?
You said part of your memory came back when you saw his face. Ringabel, he looked just like you. It was past the bounds of brothers. You would have to be perfect twins. What do you make of it all? What do these new memories of yours say?
I deliberately held my silence in front of Airy, but... I believe we're in a parallel world.
A parallel world?
The fact that Alternis Dim and I both exist at the same time is proof enough of that.
You're not saying...